Значи, играмо со Remastered part 3. Идемо и стримот. Чекај. Поздрав сите. Дружиме со Alan Wake part 3. Значи, кај се застанавме. Поздрав да сите што гледате стримот. Значи, сам окада каналот. Значи, имаме. Што немаме. Па... Жежбемка. Одлично. Ух, че ми се најдова. Гарашом ке ме треба. Не. Како немаше појче? Сведно, ништо не правиме тоа. Сега ќе има тригер овде. Ау, мама. Обратно. Значи. Шомо. Alan Wake part 3. Поздрав сите што гледате стримот. Значи, само када каналот. Поздрав. Подржуваме доброто против лошото. Одеме кон светлината. Да чека светлината. Да бориме против darkness. Темнината. Шоно. Поздрав за сите што гледате стримот. Еден поздрав. Поздрав до Славиша. Супер игрицата, Славе. Кој не га игра, така игра. Феноменална игрица. Много добро. Поздрав Славиша на ски. Поздрав всички снимат. Славе, ако сакаш добар компјутер, само најм да потреба. О тебе знаеш. Ја моментално сум го апгрейдирал и више не го менјавам. Феноменална машина. Нема гајде.
The connection had been terrible.
Моментално конфигурацијата ми е
She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Ryzen 93900. Дека надоле треба. Метро немаме. Дефинитивно е надоле. Не, немам дефинитивно. Поздрав до Славиша. Славе, моментално конфигурацијата ми AMD Ryzen 93900 Core 24 процесора, 32 GB RAM, RTX 2070 супер. А што има друго напаѓање, Koji Remastered 750.
I could see a railway
P2.
bridge up ahead
Bronz.
and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore.
Fenomenalna
I
mašina.
hoped I
To
could
ti
find a
kažem.
car from there.
Nema što ne ide. Pozdrav do Gogi. Kako on je mnogo jak. Ja mi se sviđa mnogo, ja ne znam za drugi. Pozdrav do chat. Faz, špeti streamu ti što stavate pozitivne komentari. Ovdje će se borimo protiv sveta do svega. Ja imam 3 puta smrtenog do svega. Fenomenalno.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Ujebem ti sunce. Svaki slučaj da me dobra svaka. Me presta. Odlično. Znači... Poličevo! Količe ručno me napađa. Zakon. Pozdrav ste što gledate streamot. Pa nabavite komentari.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Heavy duty flashlight. Gdje dobijamo? Sobato. Ovu. Egi vagabontive. لا 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 أتظن Da.
This was anything but.
Heavy duty flashlight.
Possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Endo nakit, сега почне да. Така го ги. Čekaj si. Treba da najem... Kola treba da najem. Hajde be. Hajde be. Gosta lijepo. Da se napijemo kafence. Municija zadokno, produžavamo. I ovdje zebano malo se ja. Ha! Tu sjeda ima flash. Mama je moj, flash grenade ima svega. Tu sjeda ima flash. Da je malo je teško, ostavimo. Un par ali cepije. Pozdrav svi te pt3 streamot. Svega mi dava. Mater mu jebem. A najbolje. Produžavamo sad već part 3, znači, se utepa. I ovdje će mi izlaze to, kako se kaže, da vidite se. Glede. Ima utekao se. Me zgasa. Je malo zebano. Limit Richard. Ne možeš da izbjeraš. Ajde, probajte. Vamos a pegar. Ovdje je malo težuke. Tako padla idemo dođe. Da pegamo do ja. Muita pernagem. Nemoj da izbjegaš. Taktika neka nova počnemo. Zajebam glavinu, ja. S njega igram na easy, pošto teško je. Ej, bebe. Pravno se ja stanu šta džubrinjava. Ajde. Pa reloadiraj, bek. Reloadiraš ti? Oti na most. Flörgan mi dava. Očito spre sve mi dava. He, mater, da ti me pirata. Ovo kikata igra, bek, cool. Pozdrav, pozdrav. Pozdrav ste šli da streamat. Podočnite časovi. Bateričinja mi treba 15 baterija. Gleda. O, safe naprav, dobro je. Čekajte. Pozdrav, pozdrav. A ti trebate još da streamat. Igrate fenomenalno, da ih kažem, barem. Fenomenalno.
I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Evo ga, produžujemo. Sve će biti pozajebano, tako imamo...
The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. He wouldn't give many other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, dostaje streč. Sad strečuvanje. Idemo so kola do dole.
The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive.
Uigrava ima posle likov će ide u... Da će oprate od ludnica. Napredak je lud. Treba da vidiš od ludnicata, da se spasiš. Ovo te ludio doktor. Te nisi lud tamo, te pravi ludi. Inako, vjerojatno je fenomenalna, nemam komentar. Da vidimo šta imamo, da lutnemo nešto. Da lutnemo ovdje kada vidimo nešto. Municija, ne municija, šta imamo, kako imamo. Nema ništa. Dobro. Ima i neku produženja ne igrava. Alan Wake American Nightmare i ima Alan Wake 2. Znači, posle Alan Wake će ima Call of Duty Modern Warfare će ima. To jest modern. Infinite Warfare, se izvinam. Infinite Warfare. Stignahmo.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal
Stignahmo
mine
na
was quiet.
lokacjata.
It was a museum now.
Muzej smo se. Well, lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The Sims were rich but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shaft particularly dangerous. Okay? What did you catch? Gördünüz. Sakın şöyle kadar video mu? Aha. In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Calder Lake with relatively minor caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse on the flood. 32 miners lost their life to the calamity, and all mining Bright Falls come to final stop. How many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmark? Okay. Kako ti kažeš? Imaš to igrate fenomenalno.
Where the hell are you? Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by you.
You want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, se zapravo na kapčunamos.
I had to get to Mirror Peak. It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Okay. Shotgun, huh? Fortunately. There's a kidnapper now. Better pick. Flashbang tu starice. Opa. Opa. No to nie może. Czekaj tam dole. Čemu?
What the hell?
Au, dete.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
A tamo me čeka. Boravet. Možemo da ga izlupamo teka. Toliko toliko. Treba izgleda džubretom odpaš. Stres. Flare gun. Ovo sam ustrujete se. Da se kačemo gore, izbjegamo. Jednako smo najbolje. Sad moram da begam. Da begam se. Ti đubrednjaka. Конечно. Что же он, Салманк? Ремастер? Отлично. Trust no one in the dark. Сега ovdje храни mi tekno. Follow. Nešto duta se zove. Ajde be. Full.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
No, šta je? A ne, ništa. Ništa ne, odnosno. Idemo, držamo. Şöyle za. Teşekkürler. Završeno. Aha. More company. Yes, guys. Držamo. Nagore idemo. Ženstvo part 3. Te napomnę kaj se opet. Šta je dobro? Tamo je kafe tu? Jebate. Ne. Sef. Başı se. Okay.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Pump. Parka. Пришли. Что-то. Дали. Essa África da cama tua. Aqui ci stiamo per. E bene. Salve. لا ما أخذ شباب شباب برضه mentira.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Нормально. Парка ми треба, мене. Можемо діяти до правильно. Така помпорка. Bueno, estamos. Porca te vedo scelta.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Please. تكون باغي. Ready. تمسكي بطارية مدري.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Okay. Originally touched in 1928, the Grey Peak, George Town was in the permanent settlement of the Bray Falls Mining Company, Britain for workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers of the miners' facial daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years here were buried here. A grim reminder to careful who remained. Grey Peak, George was abandoned almost overnight. The Bray Falls Mining Company closed in 1970. Okay. Okay, battery bitirmiş. Well, thank you very much for batteries. Cercare dove proteggiamo no. Accessorios disponibili. Ne. Proteggiamo solo un Vec Remastered Part 3. Hey, oh, Ovo je ovdje. Ghost town. It's a ghost town. Treba da pojedemo pravite duhovite. To ne može. Žuvamo. Već Zoću, Silas je svaka čast. Pozdrav do Zoću legenda, što me gleda na streamu. Pozdrav do nevoljavata familija. Pozdrav do ljudi.
I needed a key for the door.
Pozdrav do čo? Zokive. Ako dođe čo u vas piješ. Pozdrav do tebe i do tvojata familija. Pa na streamu šrgaš. Ne be. Jo, bebum parkave zakon be. Hunting rifle be. Pump for life. Mora da dođe čurka. Brzo! Se ovdje, kaj se provjeraš. Više negdje ovdje. Ne više ovdje kao. Kaj više svega. Okay. Već džubre da se panu. Nastavio kad ću da ušte to. Pozdrav do Zoki legendata. Pozdrav do čo? Pozdrav ćete ova ljudi što ljete sramot. Eto sam zabrao da pišem Remastered part 3. Dobro. Aj pokazat ću pišem. Eto kidnaperica je ovo.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Vidimo. Šta imamo? O, sunce. Što gi neće bre. Ne. Bro. Šerivo trči. Stane. Pozdrav ste šeрајте стримот, значи sam makada kanal od pt3. Da, interes. Зачу играте закон. Не е онака страшно, него, како да кажем, милт хорор. Ali mnogo interesno. Interesno je. Pozdrav do mora Zoran legendata. Za čo? Vampirka tebe ga. Baš kao lega. Mater jebem. Vampirka se već je plaši. Što da? Plaši konjac se. Vampirka. Ondeka, ondeka. Ja treba da izbjegam od ovdeka. Hvala, Luki. Luki, na ovdje komentari. Bitno da ti se, eto go, dođe. Čekaj, tamo utepa saka barabova. Da, došao top igrata, nema što. Hvala za čo? Svaki pozitiven komentar ne znači što pokažuvate na streamu. Hvala vi. Svi te komentari će biti podobar u streamanje to. A svakam da budem podobar normalno. Hvala na dobri te komentari. Da znači legendata. Da igrate znači top. Što? Šta ti izlazimo do ovdje?
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on.
Legendo.
Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Сега će treba ovdje ka. Zašto? Moj najveren fan zašto? Number one. Ne беше така, не беше така. Чекай. Чекай. Трябваше да съм забрал. Ne možeš čovjeka, ne može čovjeka. Nešto greška napraviti. Tako je taj. Tako je taj. Da, ako vide. Četvorkata? Da, četvorkata je legendarna. Сега. Ще ми ще трябва. Ще ми сега ова. Да. Чега играмо. Да че полека. Че биле? И taj mi je planirano, znači Resident Evil 4 da mi je planirano za nastavljanje, znači poleka. Četvorka. Da je 5 puta idem s vrtom četvorka, mnogo jaka. Prejaka. Ovo je Almejkov isto zakon. Ama se Resident 4 ne može. Nema šanse. Resident Evil 4 je legendarna. A što tu je? Pozdrav da ako idemo 30 kibertičet, pozdrav do tebe, pozdrav da mora Zoran legendata. Rečite mirror pick lockout. Čekaj se. Da, kako ne, kako ne, uvijek, kako ne. Svijeg imam, znači svrteno igrano, nema što tu je kao. Sve nekako već ovdje kao. Koja sakaš? Imam sve igrano od Sinclaira, znači. Ostarite, ne sam siguran. Čekaj, dojavno me. Dobro, da sam imam igrano Sinclair Mirage, Sinclair Origins. Koga igrano ove? Origins je mnogo jak. Origins. Fenomenalna igrica. Ono što tu je kao. Čekaj me. Kada će se gore. Pa leka, čima je skrivo je ušte mnogo. Obavezno. Samo čekaj da vidimo da što treba, što sam zabrao. Reach the mirror pick lockout. Čekaj ćemo se tika se naduleveš. Obavezno. Če ima. Origin se mnogo jaka. Čekaj sve da probamo da vidimo kaj smo, kako smo, što smo. Idemo nadole. Se nadođe, mislim da kad smo na prav put. Na prav put, definitivno. Ne, znam. Ne znam kaj drugim, sve da radi.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Tam kaj treba sve da radi. Pet pozagljam s vrtem. Valjam, vamo se. Da, igrava je, ne znam. Kako treba... Gdje сега? Не паѓам се дека... И себе... Дека не... Пројдем? Не, виж. Не ме навика сум ја, што да биде страна. Не, мора спиjem ka malo da se posle. Kako strako se dobro. Kako tam se dobro. Majok. Dobro. Majok. Kako strah, što strah? Može da me strese straf, nemam neko, možda da se zamislim da me opnaš tako, ne. Straf, nemamo neko straf. Makuj, to da sumite neve. Toga su mi ne postao vrč. Tako se još jedan pravim. To je izmišljeno od ljudi. Kako straf, kako pokreću. Ne. Ne ve yok kako kaže. Pa yok. Tamam be čovjek. Ne, ga ne saptaš. A ja se spijem ka bebence. Horor ka igram? Čo bebence spijem. Legno bi ra. Evo gi propadu da mjesta. Cordon Lake. The 8th deepest lake in the world, Calder Lake, is a Calder Lake formed of volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but has not erupted since its volcanic earthquake 1970. And even the understand activity was comparably mild, despite some proper damage. There was no casualties. Calder Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in the Bradley Falls. As well as a center figure in the folk tales, it's popular recreational area for the area resident. Fenomenalna igrica. Nemam što da kažem drugo. Ma kako je srao od ovoga. Olha karibu. Reach the mirror lookout. A udete. Ej, Sega. Municija. Kada me bero, kaj ideš? Tako se preta. Na gamerski način. Samo da moke beš ovo. Ovdje ne, sigurno. Oho, odlično. A to mi trebaše. Ама ме въртиш. Нещо се пъти пъти толкова. Що е толкова страшно, не знам. Нещо ме не. Kad se užio me u strašne igričenja. Može da se zamislim, da me stresa i to je nakon tačno je jok. Se plašam. Bem ti igra. Gledaj. A ver, kakva igra. Abbe, toliko sam baksio, dupka propadnaš. Ovdje ima ambush, imamo ovdje. Saban ambush ovdje ima. Moramo da vlezim se, gledaj. Au. Spremi ovo. I miss you, Tom. Tom. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Tom. Padem dole. Pa. Знаю. Бум. За jedan. Pa ne bi jedan be. Forma tuma, ne vodna. Ajde. Idemo. Sve li mi ubile kozu? Ajmo operemo ništa. Shotgunamo, pa to mi trebaše. Da, ako si distraktiran, ne gledaš u ove te stvari. Eto, negdje imamo isto. Haha, veluci, vrako šeta. Si legenda, pozdrav do tebe. Slatko mi zna smeja. Pa nemoj ne trpiš me, ne vidi budala.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Ti je loot. Me zna se mi, živ i zdrav da su 100 godina nazad. Sve što sagleda ti se ispuni.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Moram da idem do dole. Kita barabata.
Wait! Are you? Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away! I'm sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear I didn't know. We don't have his wife.
Olha cá, Tibile, repreende se passando aberto shot. Tibile só. Tibile. Repreende se passando aberto. Vampiro cá. Vampiro cá, galera. Cebine trpone spasanie. Até que eu vou puxar o manuscrito tá. Pois é, se isto puxou da moça.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another...
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Demek që me leqë pra. Është myślę taka smdut.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Dr. Hartman, huh?
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Yeah. Продолжаем свою игру.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
Follow Dr. Hartman. Ide, barovata ide. Hajde be. Ću doješ se barova.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation
Mi kaže da sam lut, mi kaže.
trying to protect
Ti
you
me
from
pod iluzija
the
sam dobila.
truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return.
To sad kada
I
mi
know
kaže.
the
Sam igrala.
instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
To sad kada mi kaže.
Never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
Sad će
It
početi da grbi.
seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way.
Hajde se vraćamo
Follow me.
nazad. Hajde barova.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world.
words
Czekaj, my
echoed
stofizna
madly
go.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
The
the
Last
palms
of
of my
Us Part
hands
2
to stay
na
You
focused.
need
PC.
to work with me. Once you accept
To
that,
se
you
čeka,
begin
be.
the journey towards your recovery.
Ovoga čekam ja.
Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Scary,
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary.
Emerson,
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Boo. Elbow strike.
Ček.
I'll get him to the head.
Čekaj. Aj, jebem ti vrata.
Alan, please, this way.
Idem. Ej si, be. Baramo.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Welcome to the Candor Lake Lodge. We're here to give you a special help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visit for help to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or part of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when you engage it in their creative process. Typically, old patient. Okay. Then čitam. Slušam.
My rheumatism
You may-
is killing me.
Ovdje se.
There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm. I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are
Anderson
the
brothers.
Anderson
Odin and
brothers.
Thor.
Odin and Tor. They had a how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short.
Rock and
Now,
roll.
the power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. Doc's got me looking at...
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down! Put that down! Birch, I need help!
Hey, Wake! You stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
What's that?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from the old near witch.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key. Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch! It's time to pay the piper! Maybe you could come out and beat our adult...
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
He's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Barry? Ow! About time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Продолжим. Atene napadnete.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Skip the clinic. Muszę to izbę. Wiecie.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Ale biegam z tego. To świetne. Moram više s tim džubrinjama. Pegamo. Vraćamo dolje. To je čisto je znači. Pre. Środek. No, może to do prawie. Aha. Gotowe. Leżamy. Ja wiem, topka tam się.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out! What the hell? Butters. Oh, jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Gidemedim. Ya burada problem ne ama? Burada zamanı çıkacağız.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Ja po mene znam. Ja po mene, da mu tepa sada. Što ono? Gdje beše se izlizat, mama? Ne, odavde. Ne vidiš. Gledaj. Izljevo me znači. Držimo. Hvala vam Vejka Remastered part 2, part 3D, zanimljivo se, part 3. Mamu, pojebem. Evo ga barabava. Au, ti sebi da vidim. Tam svetlo? Nemoguće. Nemoguće. Nemam ništa, nemam. Bre. Just a little baby. Out of batteries? Nemoj, majka. Ne, majke. Ili... A, nemam ni flerka, ništa nemam. Teško ću praviti. Ka podplave nešto. Pravim komnava. Sve problem. You sleep like a baby. Zemi do baterii. Ne. Smiju, vjergam da. I dobro je. Треба да пегамо. Од лудницава. Ау. Пек. Имам батерија. Напием кафенце. Да ми пројде лудницата. Поздрав стримот. Што казвам стримот, значи само каде канал. Поздрав. Скоро излегуваме од лудницата. Shotgun, pa to, mačko. Da, shotgun kao profi. Torkotor. Fuj, ovdje malo zabavno se. Će ide za barabeve. Eto. 4. Ej, vidj go. Ne, stavim bateriju. Ha, ha. Ideme, džubrevo. Za mene. Se napuni baterijata. Dajte. Trči. Trči. Znaš, tamo džubre na njemu. Što nema sreća. Ruši da tako nećemo tepa. Maj. Igrao je to Kukilarius. Mnogo Hilarius igrao ljudi. Se napravim sa baterijama. Se napravim sa baterijama, što mi treba. Čekaj. Checkpoint. Samo pištolj. Dobra. Imao... Baterije. Aha. Pozdrav se tiče otvorice što gledate sramot. Pozdrav, pozdrav. Vraćamo na... S1. Jebot. Ajde, tamo me čeka. Tamo me čeka naprijed. Pozdrav se četvorica to što gleda streamot. Koji da ste? Sve će dojda.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, I'll find it, don't worry about it!
Cerca di dopo, potevo. Potete... poi sta ci vede.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it! I'm on it!
Vediamo come... Ajde bre! Evo pretraži budalo. Pa ja se burim to što te pretraži, je budala jebote. Oh, I found the quarter. Quarter. Me fatti. To sumite, ne me plaša nego zabane kristala. Sada druga najde ključa, to ja... Ripni. Volemy był. Volemy od mamy było udać. Trczy, run. Spację w mógł.
For the nearest, you're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Idemo sve na farma.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it.
Look out!
Ow!
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh, yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City.
Treba tamo da idem.
I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Idemo se na farma, treba da idemo. Idem da piškam, puštam, ništa ne vidim. Da se nešto pištula, ne puška, nešto. Jebote. Podarim. Svetlo, ja ništa ne vidim. De. Pegaj da te. Utepaj me bure. Pod te bureto. Čime se sve sviđaš. Ćemo se vratim nazad se tu. Trči. Ne znam što je. Flashlight, nemam ništa, nemam. Run, bitch, run!
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Aha, tekna. Tekna. За контролата. Долети беше. Добре.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Треба на фармата да идем. Нито го фарм. Moram da pegam. Ajde, startuje gol. Pegaj dole. Pegaj dole. Mat. Dobra. Despacio.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Продължаваме с играта. То ми трябваше. Имай тут и флешлайт.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Se pone самата.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Aj jebem ti sunce. Idemo sve to. Shotgun.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Kaj već se, kaj se već. Evo vidiš. Mislim da je to manuskripta za to. Profilja, znači slušam da ga idao ja.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry?
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. It is going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what I wanted all along. It will be forever. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It's never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen. Danny, huh? The front door was locked. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Oh, stop добре. Shit. Не можешь. Добро? Нищо. Što idemo sa kolada сега? Pa tamo.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Idemo, prvo treba da idemo sve. Tapat сега тук. Промаш. Бре, да. Трчил. Сега трябва. Одрък. Поздрав от Холандия. Поздрав до Огнен Стаманович. Поздрав.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars,
Поздрав до Холанд.
but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Поздрав и до Холандия, що ме гледате. Фестивал, сега трябва да правим фестивал.
We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
So glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson.
Shut up and shoot!
I did.
Al, we have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Вземи го бе више тоа. Идем да се препаднахме. Окей, ми трябваше. To. Ide ušte. Eto. Dobar pat. Boom! Kakva.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Bravo.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Iznenado igrao, iznenado.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Скачемо горе, trebamo. Čekaj da vidim kako veš ovdje. Gore. Pozdrav ste šeрајте streamot. Naći ćemo kada kanavat. Pozdrav.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. That's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff! They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Sleep. We all spend a third of our dreams in its
Kako veš ovdje, se ja zaboravim. Znači nas napunimo mi je full. Idemo nagore.
Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
Nagore.
By someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the dreamscape.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Dobro, сега... Ја излага тие бабарогите. Бабарогите излага. Бабарогата излага. О, бързо това. Добре, 4. Муниция потрошите ми така на тебе. Къде бе? Що муниция има? Нема. Headshot. Headshot. Burada ya. Pazimo do ovo je do. Продолжаем. Връцуплаш я. Връцка.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online.
Ora, svite šeрајте. Стримот.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Стило door for the party. Отворим силото за него. Сега ще го отворим.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Връх се чум, ако не врагот.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and
Tutti, la terra.
moments their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in.
The elevator was dead. I'd have to get some power to it first.
Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that. Wasn't gonna say anything. Just say we got other iron for the prize.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two
Pozdrav za svite. Dobri ljudi.
They had the goods. Ce mi izmele, bratut. Se mene pa ima preca, ne. Ej, gotovo su. Mater. Evo moje sam se lopatava begam. Opasne ne. Da. Me čeka. Pol. Moram da otepam pak. Se umore, brato. Me ute pa Harvesterot. Are you kidding me? Got to be kidding me.
Mega Man. Pega, pega. Haydi. Čekam. Jako svetlo mi je. Šest, 5 miliona krave, a? Državamo mu cilj. Da vidimo. Ne, ovdje, silo treba da gotovom, čekaj. Open da silo. Silo tu trebaš da tu, dobro. Беше, ovdje li беше, da se vratim natrag, ko беше. Sam zabrao jebata. Silo do dor. Case.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, let's go, man.
I think
we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Valhalla.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
All the gods know the truth. All gods know the truth.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
Check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
The fuse box odkryłeś. Jeszcze vamo. Bebe. Kaj беше fuse box od svega.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Oh.
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's what's her face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Fix the record. Push up the cassette.
Just a little dusty.
The light. Податься четвертый, что ли, от стрима.
Okay. We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Че има? Видно време, че има повече стримови упаковай.
Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, god damn it.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
Booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay.
Что пьяный, давайте.
I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet
Find what happened to you.
It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons'
Видимо,
moonshot.
что было.
I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
Перката газела. Украл. Те закинь напирала.
I'd been easy prey.
Is there someone in the window?
Yeah.
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes, I'll write. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No, I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my wife a long time ago. She looks so old.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Tako bilo znači.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Previously on Alan Wake, under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is...
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The
Ще да го заvršavamo streamot. Ste kasno je 4 sata.
Wait, we're in jail now?
Ще буде крatan streamot. Ще има znači part 4. Тук заvršavamo 3.